Whoa, 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 whoa. Boy, it's your dog, man. It's your dog, man. It's your dog, Prophet Williams in these bit, man. It's Friday, man. I hope y'all having a wonderful day. You feel me? I hope everything goddamn rolling copacetic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cooling in the milkshake and the snowstorm and all that good shit, man. Kicking ass, taking name, dog. You know what I'm saying? Man, look here, dog. It's I want to say today is the 8th. Today is the 8th. The election was 3 days ago. It's been 72 hours since the election, man. It's been 72 hours, man. And I just want to run down some of the post happenings since the election, man, and just the social engineering of it, man. Just, it's very important for people to start understanding social engineering, man. I'm a social scientist, me, myself. I'm a psychologist, if I might say so. I've been studying social engineering and psychology, population control for, I would say, going on 15 years, tight. Hold up. Probably going on, definitely over 10, over a decade of real solid 10-toe down, real deal, hands-on work, man, of research, hands-on work and research. And, again, man, it's all about psychology, social engineering, and population control, man. One of my favorite teachers, dog. One of my favorite teachers, not William Cooper, Jordan Maxwell. Jordan Maxwell used to talk about the Colosseum, man. You know, back in the day in Rome, in the times of Rome and shit like that, when there was civil unrest and when the masses had hella questions and when they started questioning everything, the emperors of that time, or the ruling elite of that time, they would have games in the Colosseum, and they would hold games and they would do things of this nature. And that's where you get the Olympics from. Ultimately, the Olympics is the great Colosseum spectacle. It's the most eldest, it's the most ancient representative of the Colosseum spectacle. That's what the Olympics is. You know what I'm saying? And I would argue that the election is the greatest spectacle of the Colosseum concept. You know what I'm saying? You have the Super Bowl, you have the NBA Finals, things of this nature, you know. And truth be told, the election, a presidential election, is bigger than all that. It's bigger than the Super Bowl. It's bigger than the NBA Finals. It's bigger than WrestleMania. It's bigger than SummerSlam. Again, it's the biggest, the grandest Coliseum spectacle is a presidential election. So this is why, you know, even if you be betting on sports or anything like that, if you're heavy into sports, you don't even have to be a bettor. You can just be a avid fan of sports. If you pay attention, no sports were on election day. Zero. I don't care what season it is, what World Series of baseball and all this shit, dog. You know, ain't nothing gonna be on when the election is on. Again, and that's to say that this is the greatest spectacle. And I named this live. And I wanted to drill this idea into y'all, man, of them renewing the divide. It's called renewing the strength of division. It's strength of division, okay? We always say divide and conquer, divide and conquer. Oh, you know, they do, you know, they stay in power because they divide and conquer us. And, you know, just like me and one of my partners was talking about the other day, you said it perfectly. We are split into so many insignificant interest groups. We are divided into so many insignificant interest groups, and we think it means something, bro, you know, but it's actually division. And you know, sometimes that division loosens up through knowledge of self, through us, you know, communicating with each other, networking with each other. The strength of that divide begins to loosen up. you know, the strength of that division begins to lose its power. You know, so in order to renew the strength of the division, they have these elections, bro. You know what I'm saying? They have these elections to renew the strength of division in this country. Again, bro, if it's about divide and conquer, you have to have something. You have to have something that renews the strength of the divide. And that is extremely important. That's an extremely important concept for us to embrace, comprehend, and understand how it's being exercised against us, man. Understanding how it's being used against us, for real, for real. You know, the renewal of the strength of division is extremely important to understand, man. And again, man, especially when it comes to black male and female relationships, dog, it's extremely important, man, to realize the optics of things, the stuff that they want to put on camera versus the shit that they trying to not put on camera in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So, perfect example. I was telling people, while Barack Obama was president, there was a reason that they showed you Michelle so much, bro. You've never seen a first lady so much as you have seen Michelle. Michelle is the most promoted, marketed first lady ever. And they showed Michelle to validate Obama's blackness. I always said that, dog. They always showed Michelle to validate Obama's blackness because they know deep down they really don't have a true black person in the White House. You know, and you know, I know that that's gonna ruffle a lot of feathers or whatever, but I don't care, bro. The real facts is, you know, a lot of us, we generally, we have this idea that we helped Obama get in, you know, but the thing is, we fed into the illusion of inclusion so much, and we were so excited to go vote for a black man. Of course, it looked like we put him in there. But truth be told, Obama's a part of the agenda too. They put him there. We didn't put him there. And I know that's a difficult conversation for us to have. But hey, you got the right one, bro. I'm here for the tough conversations all day. I'm here for the difficult conversation because that's what we got to have. If we gonna move forward, if we are to grow and evolve as a people, we have to have these tough conversations, bro. And it's tough, bro. It's tough for me to tell y'all that, bro. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we did not put Obama there. We didn't. Obama was a vision of the system because Bush had done fucked up so bad they needed the rest of the world to believe that America was really trying to change some things. So that's why Obama's slogan when he ran the first time was change. Because the ruling elite and the powers that be needed to convince the rest of the world that America was really trying to embrace a change, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's blackface for white power. Again, Bush had done fucked up shit so much that the rest of the world was not really fucking with America, bro. White supremacy was really, after they had done damn went into Afghanistan and they had done damn raided these folks and shit, the world was on notice, bro. After they had done made up the whole weapons of mass destruction just to invade these people's land and take their shit. Listen, bro, the world was on notice. Very few of y'all know this, contrary to popular knowledge, okay? The world was on heavy watch. The world was on red alert when George Bush had started talking that weapons of mass destruction shit and invaded damn Saddam Hussein shit and started that shit with Osama bin Laden. Because a lot of people don't understand that actually in the beginning, Osama bin Laden in America, they were allies at one point during a war. You know, Osama bin Laden them had leaned on America for weapons and for uniforms. You know, America was providing their weapons and uniforms. And when it came time for America to you know show these people some love back or whatever, America said fuck them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them people had America's back and America didn't really have their back. So that's how a lot of shit got spent out. That's how a lot of shit got spun out, bro. You know, because America sold them their weapons, gave them their uniforms and shit like that. And, you know, a lot of times when it really came down to actually providing more manpower for them in a war, we didn't do that. We turned our back on them. So that made them kind of sour type shit. And that's where you have it now with Afghanistan. And that's where it originally started at. That's how the whole beef with Afghanistan and bin Laden them really started. And truth be told, shit, they still partners, bro. They still partners. But that's the original way that shit spun out. And again, just going back to the optics of shit. The optics of shit, man. That's why they put Obama there. That's the main reason of why they put Obama there. Because Bush had done fucked up so much around the world, invading people's shit, making up lies to invade people's shit. People, you know, the rest of the world was on white people watch, bro. I hate to say it. I hate to say it like that, but you know, it was well known around the world that these folks come in your shit and they'll lie if they got to, and they'll take all your shit and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So again, this was the reason that they put Obama there, to convince the world that we were trying to make a change. You know what I'm saying? But again, they showed Michelle so much so they could validate Obama's blackness. Now, I just shared a picture, and it was just a recent picture that just came up on social media of Kamala's husband and family. There's a major reason why you never seen Kamala's husband. Okay, for her to quote unquote be a black female candidate and a black trying to run for president as a black woman, why did they never show her husband? Now, they showed Obama's wife. Think about it, bro. Like, come on, y'all. Like, this is very elementary. If we can't grasp onto this, then we have no chance. We have a snowball's chance in hell of really understanding the game. Okay, of really understanding the game, dog. Bruh, if they didn't show her husband, but they showed you Obama's wife every chance they get, that shows you how much the optics matter. Because deep down, the facts is black women would never have really let Obama slide if they knew he had a white wife. So it's the same thing when the shoe is on the other foot, bro. We can't let it slide knowing that this woman has a white husband. We can't let it slide knowing that somebody asked Kamala, who's the hottest rapper? Who's the hottest rapper now? And she say Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really can't let that slide. These are things that show that these people really do not identify with you. You know, when they asked Kamala, you know, would she do something for black people? She was like, no, I'm not going to do nothing specifically for black people, you know, for minorities and yada, 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 you know, everybody included, but no, not specifically for black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is exactly what she said. This is exactly what Kamala Harris said, man. And as well as, just like I say, man, for the that even further stimulates my point when I say she didn't back those 3 black women who are the survivors, the last survivors of the Black Wall Street massacre. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even have they back. Denny, bro, I'm like 10 minutes away, bro. I'm pulling up very shortly. I'm right here around the corner.
Yeah, just get here. That's fine.
Okay. But yeah, you know, she never identified with black women. She never identified with black people at all. And again, just to add on top of that, most importantly, you know, I love the ancestors. I love the OGs and the roots of why we are here. And the Black Wall Street, the Tulsa, Oklahoma Black Wall Street massacre is one of our great American roots. Regardless of what happened or anything, the whole concept of that place it is real. It actually fucking happened, okay? And it's part of our history. It's part of world history. Most importantly, it's a part of people of African ancestry, black people in America. It is most importantly, most significantly, your history. You know what I'm saying? And again, there are 3 black women that are still alive, and Kamala had nothing to say when Joe Biden shot that shit down twice. So for black women to be carrying on this narrative as if, oh, you know, y'all just ain't here for black women. Y'all just ain't here for black women. Bruh, y'all wasn't there for black women, man. You know, y'all wasn't there for black women. And even further, I have to say this, dog. Like, y'all know darn well, y'all know damn well, ain't no black folks ever been really able to determine who's in that seat, bro. Y'all know that, bro. Y'all, come on, man. But see, this illusion of inclusion, it's the illusion of inclusion which strengthens the division, bro. It renews the strength of the division. This illusion of inclusion that they give y'all with voting, because that's what I call voting. I call voting the illusion of inclusion. They give y'all an illusion of inclusion. Then you have an electoral college, which is 500 some odd people, which sway the votes of billions, bro. The whole state of Georgia can vote Democrat. Y'all need to understand this, bro. Like, the whole state of Georgia can vote Democrat. But you can, and your electoral college representatives are supposed to go along with the general consensus of what the state has voted. So if the general populace of the state has voted Democrat, then generally your electoral college representative would vote Democrat. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have to. They don't fucking have to. That's what y'all got to understand, bro. White privilege. Okay, white privilege. The Dred Scott decision, which explicitly tells you, Supreme Court law explicitly tells you have no rights that a white person is bound to respect. You know, so just it's shit's wild, bro. Shit's wild, dog. It's wild. Because again, these are things that Kamala should know. Obama should know. I shouldn't have to be bringing this up to y'all. I shouldn't just be tasked with this. If they not bringing this up, then I don't get it, man. But again, it was more about renewing the strength of the division, renewing the strength of the divide, dog. Again, man, you know, they give you that illusion of inclusion, but yet you have an electoral college which can totally damn do whatever the hell they want, because more than likely they're white people. Just like I said, what the Dred Scott decision says, a white person has no rights that they're bound to respect. A black person has no rights that a white person is bound to respect. Okay, that's exactly what the Dred Scott decision says. So when you have electoral college representatives who you've never met, you know, and they vote totally different from the whole state, that's because we have no rights that they are bound to respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? And voting is what? You claiming your rights, but they don't have to respect your fucking vote. Hey, man, look, bro, I didn't make this up. I didn't make this crooked stuff up, bro. I'm just here because I've done the studying, I've done the homework, and I can break it down to y'all, man. It's a difficult conversation. It's a tough, difficult conversation. It's to be frank, which is fucked up. It's really fucked up that these people design this thing this way, you know. But these are the things that I'm trying to make transparent and clear to y'all, man, and clear to us, man. Because again, man, if we can't even come to grips with this, then we have no chance of really coming up with any true solutions, bro. There will be no real tangible solutions if we can't understand the problem for real. In order to have a real tangible solution, you have to genuinely comprehend the problem. And you have to acknowledge that there's a problem. But to acknowledge there's a problem, you have to comprehend the problem fully, for real. No, with making no bones about it, bro. Like, you got to be 1,000 with it, man. And it just seems like we're not being 1,000 with the things that we're facing, how we've got here. The laws that directly are rooted to our struggle, our trials, tribulations, and the deceptions, the murder, every injustice that happens to people of African ancestry, We're not addressing the root laws, the root causes of these things. And that's what I try to do. That's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here. Again, man, it'll be a crying shame, man, if you lose one of your associates or some of your friends or people that you really be around for people that you'll never speak for people that you'll never speak to, people that'll really never come to your aid. Like, that blew my mind, man. You know, that we going out here pushing buttons for millionaires and billionaires and really not saying what we want out of it, you know. And something else that is extremely important, dog, just knowing, man, just having your shit together as a nation within a nation will help you become a stronger voting bloc, dog. You know, we can learn a lot from the Hispanic community, the Asian community, the LGBT pride community. We actually can learn a lot from them because they are powerful voting blocks that are actually a nation within a nation. I know a lot has been done to target us and keep us from being a nation within a nation, but shall black people actually get in the rhythm of truly becoming a nation within a nation, then we'll be able to become a more powerful voting bloc, which can actually straight up say what we want out of a vote. I don't give a damn if it's we want 20,000 per person or damn it, we want this much business funding, X amount of business funding for every city. You know, as a nation within a nation, you'll be able to demand these things if you operate as a nation within a nation somewhat. But we're not doing that. We don't operate as a nation within a nation because we don't really provide our people jobs, our children jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ops provide more jobs for our children and our people than we do. So that's one of the main things. In order to start out even trying to become a nation within a nation, we got to address the employment issue, you know, and learn how to put ourselves more in a position of owners and business owners and owning some shit and being able to pass it down to our little ones, man, you know, because that's one of the probably the main building blocks of a community is employment and how they employ each other. I think I heard not too long ago somebody was saying that statistic that we employ each other the least of any ethnicity in America, and I could go for that. But the problem is that we've been here longer than any other ethnicity. That's the mental illness with it, bro. You know, and again, I know that many things have been done and are being done to keep us from that. You know, that's why I mentioned the Black Wall Street thing, and for us to revisit that as a community, bro. You know, so again, man, just knowing that, dog, this whole election shit is to renew the strength of the division, because it's all about divide and conquer, and sometimes that divide starts to dissipate via knowledge of self, real networking between different groups, and all that divide begins to dissipate. So to renew the strength of the division, you have to have an election, bro, to get the people divided again. Strongly divided, you know, with anger and hate and passion, patriotism. Oh shit, man. But hey, man, look, dog, it's yours truly. I love y'all so much. Got to go. Hold on.
Turn right.
Yeah,
then take the first right.
Yeah, renewing the strength of the division, dog. I think that's a very important concept that need to be brought to the light, man. You know, it's a real hidden agenda that we don't really comprehend as much. We don't understand how deep that shit is, how much it means. So, yeah, I just had to say that, man. That's the real goal of an election, to renew the strength of the division, of the divide. Divide and conquer, baby. Keep them confused, keep them divided, keep them angry, and boom, there you have it. Come on, man, let me do my thing now. And boom, there you have it, man. So again, man, I just wanted to drop that on y'all, man. Drop that on y'all. Give y'all some love, man, some words of wisdom and all that good stuff, man. Y'all enjoy your weekend, dog. Enjoy your weekend, man. You feel me? Holla at you. Walla. Chill.